On the bag, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Hard liner. And there's two down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And a base hit. And that gives Jazz Chisholm Jr. a chance to hit with two out.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And it's into the gap. Here comes Goldie around third. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Ground ball right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Yankees.
And starting this one, Max Fried. What do you have on him? All right, ready to get underway. Roman Anthony digs in now. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. Next offering in the dirt. Ball one. Fried in his 8th season, 32 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2025.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And down on strikes. And there's one down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. And there's two down. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that gives Wilson Contreras a chance to hit with two out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Here's Contreras now. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Got him swinging. Back for more from the Bronx. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Garrett Crochet. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That one not close. Ball one. And that skips in the dirt. Makes the catch. One down.
Batting second, the right fielder.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Aaron Judge at the plate. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. And here comes Bellinger. Two down, nobody on. And he gets tied up right there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Fouled off to the right. Two on the way. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that'll do it. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Swings through that one. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone move from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. This one in the air center field. Grisham moving under this one. And there's two away. Next to hit, Ceddanne Rafaela. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. Fouled off left side. Comes up empty. That's down and in. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That's to third, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And now 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Outside low, 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Liner caught at second.
Batting seventh, the third baseman,
Two aboard with one out. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air to left center. Rafaela on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Here comes Stanton. He will score, and the Yankees take the lead. So up next for New York, Jose Caballero. This to third. Fair ball. Here comes Goldie around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. The throw to third. Now they get the runner and a rundown.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
That one missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
The 3-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. Gone! That ball was crushed.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself.
Grisham has to step out of the way for ball 1. 4 runs already in the frame at bottom half of inning number 2.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So they move out in front after a 4-run out. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. Late with the swing there. In the air, right field. One up, one down. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. Swings through that.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Anthony stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Just missed. Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. 2 down, nobody on.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and stepping in for New York, Aaron Judge. Misses inside. Ball 1. Judge rips that one, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Bellinger, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the 3rd.